Hey everyone, today I will be reacting to episode 4 of my Dress Up Darling. So we're gonna get right into it. And we will start in 3, 2, 1, go. No Funimation intro. Not a lot of time. There's a groper, yeah. I understand him, it's not a lot of time if they need all the details correct, but he probably managed somehow. I think she realizes though that he's doing the best he can, so no matter how the result is, I don't think she's gonna get disappointed at him because she can't do it any better than he can. Ever looking at you, the creep. Oh, opening song. All right. Yeah, so they went and bought what they needed to make the dress in the last episode. And I guess we can consider it to be a date that they went to in one way or another. They also went out for dinner, right? So, yeah. And that he was still, tried to avoid her for a while because he thought that it was bad for her reputation if people thought that he was her boyfriend, but she doesn't really care, of course, because she's best girl. She's proud for who she is and who she hangs out with, so that is big respect. By the way, I have food coma right now, so if I look tired, you know why. I just ate. Are these your girlfriends? Okay. Speaking of that, when are we gonna see the other girls? I mean, he's proud to hear that. So, I think this is what he wants. Gojo going out to see friends. Lovely leg stockings. Right, he still remembers the game. Ooh. Ooh. I think that was bad, yeah. That's his sister. Well, at least he's fine. She got worried, probably. Yeah, of course. Okay, so he's gonna stay with them for a while. I thought he was gonna say no and stay at his house, but guess that means that Gojo has his house for himself for a while. Yeah, things happen. Oh, it was cousin. Okay. You haven't done that yet? Okay. Well, better late than never, right? That's an easy way to do it. Right. Oh, right. Those things happen, and he suddenly has less time to make the clothes. In that case, it would be great if Mario actually helped him out at his home, so he can focus more on the dress. Right. He got studies too. The lack of time he keeps getting. Right. The stress he must be feeling. So much happening at the same time for him. Yeah. Oh, more things, of course. Man, he needs some rest, man. Okay, so he's gonna have to open it anyway, probably, just to be nice. But that's his personality from before. He's too nice, right? We make an exception for you. Well, she's happy. But this is probably where Marion should step in eventually, right? To help him out. He should realize that, he's feeling stressed eventually. That's what I think. Right, look at him. He's suddenly feeling it's just getting overwhelming for him. Just keeps getting piled up things for him. Yeah. A bit of a pickle. And he got studies too. Right. But at least, he on his free time he's trying as hard as he can to make the doll. Even with the lack of time he has, he's still putting his heart into it as much as he can. But the stress he must be feeling. You can see it also, on him when he's making the job, when he cuts himself for the needle setter. It's gotta be because he's too quick, And that could be a risk for mistakes. Oh, he's doing it in school too. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of time, so off he goes. He has time. He doesn't have time for you. He's gotta work on the dress. He's not relaxing. Trust me. Mm. She worries about him too. Look at his place. He's been focusing too much, on the Hina doll. It's just messed up. Yeah, of course. You've been overworking. Yeah, I know that feeling. When you have that kind of stress, you know. I mean, you see at his eyes too, you know, it's really, really tired. Right. Ah, okay, that's what he wants to do when he's bedridden too. Lots of thoughts, you know, going around him right now. Trust me, you're not a failure. You just have a lot of stuff going on. That happens. I get his feelings, but you know, he's just a human being. You know, he got overwhelmed. Is this when Marin's gonna knock on the door? Maybe that wouldn't surprise me. Just when he needs her the most, you know. But so young. For being old, he looks much, of course, because he's younger. He looks more like a middle-aged man here. Mm. It's the end result that matters. Right, right. And there comes the motivation probably when he remembers what his grandpa said. You know, if he can make Marin smile like that, exactly. Right, you know, you gotta do it. You gotta stand up and do it. I think he got some motivation back. Just needed to sulk for a bit while, you know, get his energy back. Right, and the bandana. All right, he's back on doing it. But yeah, he's still exhausted, of course. Right, right. Since he can't find the sisters, he's doing what he can with what he has. He's probably gonna stay up all night too, just to make the dress for her. Right, he should be all collapse. Oh, it's morning. Right. Worked all night. Now you can finally relax. Wow, it looks nice. If you knew how hard he works on this, you can. Oh, he did. She wasn't. Oh, worked that hard for nothing. Can see how exhausted he is. You know, he's worked so hard, the stress over nothing. Wow, look at him. Oh, so guess there's still details that needs to be done. Maybe. Yeah, I think she realizes, you know, how stressed he must have been because of the misunderstanding. No, he was making a dress for you. He finally realizes. Yeah. We got best girl right here, guys. Best girl. Right, but now you know. Mm, yeah, I guess. I don't think you need to apologize, though. Right, you might as well. He's done with it, you know. That's the least you can do. Yeah, but, you know. Right. No, she isn't. Mm. Wear the hell out of it, yeah. Oh, better. He worked hard on it. Mm. Don't think I've ever seen her that emotional before. And for his sake too. That's awesome. Right, so it's time to make the actual makeup for this, I guess. Mm. 3 scene adults, I guess. Yeah. Right, that's what I thought. Mm. Kiaru. I like though, how she's so interested in his hobby too. Exactly. Mm. They got his eyes, he needs to rest. I think that's, where we start to see the romance, and his genuine smile towards her. Yeah, I don't think he smiles a lot. I never thought about it. Hmm. All right, putting on the makeup. Ooh. Right, the wig is on. All right. I guess they're done. That looks awesome. All the hard work pays off. I would say so. Do you have a mirror somewhere? Hmm. All right, ending song. Yeah, so that stress was really unnecessary. I liked it for the story, but I mean, it was unnecessary for him because he was actually not supposed to cosplay in 2 weeks. That's what I meant. But the making of the dress, I mean, that was the unnecessary thing for him. But still, you know, he still made it, and he she got dressed on it, and hard work pays off. I also like the fact that we saw how she realized, how hard he's been overwhelmed about this. That just shows how much she actually cares about him. I think we're starting to see some romance too in this show between them now. When he finally sees her, in the moment, when she saw him smile, and she right like, I've never seen you smile. I think that was like a doki doki for her. He has so much other stuff going on too, right? So, but he still got the motivation to finish the dress. I hope he gets some proper sleep. All right. I'm gonna stop the timer. So that was episode 4, my reaction. And once again, another great episode. And I still predict this to be anime of the season. That has not changed my mind. I don't think it will change my mind even until the last episode. I love this show. It's an amazing, wholesome show. I think the details too are really good. When you see him, when you've seen that he had a lot of lack of sleep, for example. For many animes, that could be that you just see the eye bags in the beginning and then they disappear. But here they had eye bags on all the time. That's actually a detail that's worth noticing. But yeah, I'm very pleased with this adaptation. I haven't read the manga yet, but I've heard people say that this anime adaptation is actually better than the manga, which might be true actually. And if that's true, I think that's the way for Cloverworks as a studio too, to show, you know, after the mistakes they've done with the Promised Neverland, for example, and One Drake Priority, that they can bounce back and get better after that. So that's something I respect too. But anyway, I don't have anything else to say. So if you like this reaction, you can give me a like, you can comment if you have any thoughts, subscribe for more reactions, and you can follow me on Twitter, the name's down below. Other than that, please let me know what you thought, and I wish you all a good day. Bye.